For over 2 decades, the Mission Impossible franchise has captivated audiences worldwide with its thrilling espionage adventures, mind-blowing stunts, and iconic characters, from the suave and cunning Ethan Hunt to the fearless and resourceful female agents. The series has consistently delivered heart-pounding action and unforgettable stories along with beautiful and talented female heroes and villains to the audience. Claire, played by the captivating Emmanuelle Baird, was the epitome of grace and skill, seamlessly transitioning from sophisticated socialite to daring getaway driver. Sarah Davies, portrayed with poise and intelligence by Kristen Scott Thomas, was a woman of mystery, her true motives hidden behind a facade of diplomacy. And Hannah, brought to life with enigmatic charm by Ingeborg Adapkunate, was a master of disguise, capable of slipping into any role with ease. Thandoi Newton delivered an exceptional performance as Nia Hall in Mission Impossible 2, capturing the essence of a complex and enigmatic character who was both alluring and unpredictable. Yes, Kerry Russell played the role of Lindsay Ferris, and Maggie Q portrayed Zenlei in Mission Impossible 3. Both characters made significant contributions to the film's narrative and action sequences. Paula Patton portrayed the role of Agent Jane Carter in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, while Leah Seydoux played Sabine Moreau, a cunning and dangerous villain. Both characters brought unique and compelling elements to the film's narrative and action sequences. Indeed, Ilsa Faust, portrayed with captivating elegance and intrigue by Rebecca Ferguson, stands out as one of the most captivating and beloved female characters in the Mission Impossible franchise. Her introduction in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation marked a significant shift in the portrayal of female characters within the series, introducing a complex and multifaceted woman who defied expectations and challenged traditional gender roles. Before we delve into the captivating saga of Ilsa Faust, let's embark on a journey through the remarkable women who have shaped the Mission Impossible universe. Vanessa Kirby undoubtedly elevated the character of the White Widow in Mission Impossible Fallout. While the character was originally introduced in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation as a mysterious arms dealer, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Part 1 introduces 2 new characters who make significant contributions to the film's narrative. Grace, played with captivating charm and resourcefulness by Hayley Atwell, and Paris, brought to life with captivating intensity and physicality by Pom Clementine, is a formidable and enigmatic assassin who crosses paths with Ethan Hunt and his team. Introducing a complex and multifaceted woman who defied expectations and challenged traditional gender roles. From the moment she appeared on screen, Ilsa captivated audiences with her blend of beauty, intelligence, and enigmatic charm. Here's the complete story of Ilsa Faust. A fateful encounter with Ethan Hunt is London, a battleground where secrets breed in the shadows. Ethan Hunt, captured by the Syndicate, faces an unforgiving interrogation. In the chaos, an unexpected alliance is born. Ilsa's intervention becomes the catalyst for a daring escape, a flicker of hope in the face of imminent danger. Together, their unmatched skills form an unstoppable force, a whirlwind of precision and resilience amidst the chaos. Sacrifice becomes the only option, a divergence of paths in a dangerous game of espionage where truth is a fleeting luxury. In a realm where loyalties blur and deception reigns supreme, Ethan and Ilsa's fates entwine, setting the stage for a gripping tale of betrayal, survival, and the murky shades of allegiance. In Murder in the Spotlight, assassination at the Opera, amidst the opulence of the Vienna Opera House, the stage is set for a deadly performance orchestrated by the enigmatic Syndicate. Ilsa Faust, a pawn in their dangerous game, prepares to execute a chilling assignment to prove her loyalty. In a moment of unforeseen intervention, Ethan's actions not only thwart Ilsa's mission, but catapult her into a dangerous standoff against Richter and Kagan, agents of the Syndicate. Amid the frantic escape, tragedy strikes with the Chancellor's assassination, further complicating an already precarious situation. The intricate dance of deceit and survival continues as Ilsa finds herself in the clutches of Solomon Lane, the elusive puppet master orchestrating this perilous game. Trust and treachery blur in this lethal game of cat and mouse. Ilsa, with unwavering determination, leverages her knowledge of vital information stashed within her lipstick, a critical piece in Ethan's quest for truth. Ilsa Faust arrives in Casablanca, Morocco, and checks into a house where she begins training to hold her breath underwater for extended periods. Ilsa is visited by Ethan Hunt and Benji Dunn, who have tracked her down. Ilsa reveals that Lane Harris is a former British intelligence agent who founded the Syndicate, a rogue group of former spies. She explains that Lane had a ledger containing sensitive information about the Syndicate that was stolen by an agent who intended to blackmail him. During the interrogation of the agent, he died, and the ledger can only be retrieved from a secure server room located under a power plant. Ethan, Ilsa, and Benji put their plan into action. Ethan dives underwater without oxygen tanks to avoid detection and modifies the access profile. Meanwhile, Benji successfully accesses the server and steals the ledger. Ethan struggles to open the service hatch to escape as he experiences oxygen deprivation. Ilsa brings him to safety and uses a defibrillator to revive him. Benji arrives with the ledger and expresses his admiration for Ilsa's skills. Ilsa unexpectedly electrocutes Benji and escapes with the ledger. Syndicate agents pursue her on motorcycles, but she skillfully evades them. During the chase, Ethan intervenes and takes down the agents. Ilsa deliberately veers in front of Ethan's motorcycle, causing him to crash to avoid colliding with her. She then makes her getaway with the ledger. Ilsa meets with Chief Atlee, Alexander Bard, in London and hands him the ledger. However, Atlee expresses skepticism about its authenticity and instructs her to continue working with Lane to gather more evidence. He criticizes her for jeopardizing her position by saving Hunt and warns her that she must eliminate him on the next opportunity. Atlee erases all the files from the ledger when Ilsa places her phone under the newspapers. Ilsa delivers the ledger to Lane, who praises her loyalty and dedication. Lane, who believes himself to be a righteous cause. He reveals that the ledger is empty and orders Ilsa to retrieve the genuine ledger from Hunt and his team. In the midst of lies and betrayal, Ethan's revelation sheds light on the truth about the disc, offering a glimmer of hope in a dangerous situation. With choices weighing heavily, Ilsa's offer to escape from the Syndicate hangs on a delicate balance, a crucial moment in a treacherous game. Time ticks away, threats loom, and communication fades, raising the stakes as Benji's capture becomes part of Lane's dangerous plan for the Syndicate's power. As tensions mount, Ethan's revelation leads to a bold move, challenging Lane's control in a pivotal showdown. Faced relentlessly, Ilsa and Vinter engage in a fierce battle, a struggle marked by desperation and the will to survive. In the chaos, Ethan's team seizes Lane, a brief victory in the face of challenges. A touching moment between Ilsa and Ethan hints at a future reunion amid uncertain times. 2 years later, Paris becomes the stage for a life-threatening encounter. Ilsa, shrouded in secrecy, rushes to Ethan's aid in a pulse-pounding battle against a folk's John Lark. The veil of mystery envelops Ilsa's motives, leaving Ethan perplexed. Her cryptic message echoes a foreboding sense of impending danger, a dire warning about the looming threat to his life. He's in a whirlwind of action and danger. Ilsa aids Ethan in a daring escape after securing White Widow, leaving behind a trail of questions and an air of uncertainty. Ilsa Faust, Rebecca Ferguson, watches from afar as an armored prisoner convoy transports Solomon Lane St. Harris, a dangerous anarchist, to an unknown location. Ilsa is under orders from Mystics to kill Lane as a way to prove her loyalty and regain their trust. As the convoy makes its way through the bustling streets of Paris, Ethan Hunt and his team launch a daring rescue operation to free Lane. Ilsa, riding a motorcycle, joins the chase, determined to eliminate Lane herself. In the ensuing chaos, Ilsa attempts to shoot Lane, but her aim is thrown off when Ethan unexpectedly runs over her. Injured but alive, Ilsa finally confronts Ethan, revealing her true mission and the importance of killing Lane to restore her standing with Mystic. Ilsa explains that her priority is to protect John Lark, a mysterious figure who has been instrumental in Ethan's recent missions. However, she is torn between her loyalty to Mystics and her growing feelings for Ethan, which have prevented her from carrying out her orders. Ilsa presses Ethan for information about Lane's whereabouts, insisting that she must fulfill her duty. Ethan, hesitant to reveal Lane's location, questions Ilsa's motives and the true intentions of Mystic. Ilsa tracks Ethan and his team where they are preparing to capture the real John Lark, who is actually CIA agent August Walker Henry Cavill. Ilsa joins the ensuing firefight against the Apostles, a group of rogue CIA agents disguised as their own operatives. In the aftermath of the operation, Ethan and his team successfully unmasked the reality of Walker. while Lane escapes. During a discussion about the schematics of bombs discovered in Lane's possession, Stickle points out that there are only 2 women Ethan truly cares ex: his ex-wife, Julia Maidhunt, and Ilsa herself. Ilsa, touched by Stickle's words, decides to officially rejoin Ethan's EMF team, offering her assistance whenever he needs it. As Ilsa and Ethan prepare for their next mission, their partnership is stronger than ever, defeating Lane and Walker. In a race against annihilation, the team uncovers Lane and Walker's heinous scheme: a nuclear explosion aimed at the Newport River, the lifeline of global irrigation. Ethan and Luther echo the chilling manifesto of their adversary, the enigmatic Walker. In a pivotal moment, Ilsa's intuition leads her to Lane's eerie presence near the village. Determined to thwart his sinister plans, she ventures into a chilling confrontation. Bound and gagged, Ilsa watches helplessly as Lane brutally assaults Benji, pushing her to fight against her restraints. With resilience and agility, she frees herself and battles Lane in a fierce struggle for survival. With the world teetering on the brink, the team emerges victorious, averting global catastrophe. Lane delivered to Mystics, Ilsa reclaims her freedom, standing tall with her team in a hard-earned triumph. Dead Reckoning of Ilsa Faust. Ethan Hunt arrives in the empty quarter of the Arabian desert, following the trail of Ilsa Faust, who has been placed on a $50 million bounty with 1/2 of a key that accesses the entity, a mysterious and powerful force. Amidst the harsh desert terrain, Ethan spots Ilsa, her eye covered by a distinctive eye patch, engaging in a fierce firefight with a group of mercenaries. Without hesitation, Ethan springs into action, providing Ilsa with the support she needs to eliminate the remaining assailants. In the aftermath of the battle, Ilsa appears to have been wounded, adding to Ethan's growing concern for her safety. Ethan and Ilsa reunite in Rome, where Grace, a skilled thief who possesses the other half of the key, has eluded the authorities. Benji Dunn, Simon Pegg, and Luther Stickle, Feving Rames, join the team, providing their unique expertise and support. During a gathering at the White Widow's party, Gabriel, the entity's human avatar passenger, makes a chilling appearance. Ilsa remains calm and composed despite the looming threat, while Ethan attempts to make the situation under control, but in the result of combined interference, everybody escaped their own ways. Grace, having decided to withdraw from the dangerous mission, is confronted by Gabriel on the Ponte Mincione Bridge. A fierce duel ensues, with Grace wielding 2 knives against Gabriel's formidable fighting skills. Despite her valiant efforts, Grace is overpowered and knocked unconscious. Ilsa, determined to protect Grace and prevent Gabriel from succeeding, engages in a desperate pursuit, leading to a heart-stopping confrontation on the bridge. Ilsa fights valiantly with her sword and knife, but Gabriel proves to be a formidable opponent. In a tragic turn of events, Gabriel gains the upper hand, inflicting severe wounds on Ilsa's arms and legs. With a final devastating blow, Gabriel plunges his knife into Ilsa's heart, leaving her lifeless on the bridge. Legacy of Ilsa Faust mourns Ilsa's passing and seeks Grace's willing embrace of her destiny. Ilsa Faust's abrupt and unexplained demise has left a profound void in the hearts and minds of Mission Impossible fans worldwide. Her absence from the funeral scene and the MF team's seemingly subdued reaction have ignited a flurry of speculation and theories about her potential survival. If Ilsa's death is merely a ruse, a carefully orchestrated deception to protect her from imminent danger, then the prospect of her return in future installments is a tantalizing prospect. Her reappearance would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the franchise, injecting a fresh dose of intrigue and excitement into the narrative. If you like our craft about Ilsa Faust, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks.